This is the floating island of Faram Azula, a late game area in the game of Elden Ring. I love this area in particular because of the little glimpses into its history you can catch if you look in the right places. Up above, you can see rings of debris held in the air by the Magic Storm's tornadoes, leaning in dilapidated mausoleums and temples, and even a few remaining dragons. In the game's story, this land was the original home of the ancient dragons, the founders of a prehistoric civilization. This civilization was inhabited solely by beastmen. You can actually still see fossilized beastmen skeletons in the stone floors and pillars. They actually continue to live here too, continuing to guard and pray to their dead gods. Much of the area is exposed, buildings and foundations having been strewn across the skies. The main object I find interesting here is at the end of this little parkour segment. Embedded in the wall is a mummified grouping of beastmen. However, you can see multiple human-looking statues surrounding them. This is a sign of the cultural displacement that took place when the ancient civilization was overthrown by Queen Marika. According to the lore of the game, when Marika and her Golden Order came to power, they crusaded against the ancient dragons and giants, who were the main powers during that time. During these wars, she stole their lands, including Faram Azula. This war was probably the reason why the island is so dilapidated and looks as though it's falling apart by the seams. And this kind of integrated environmental storytelling was really effective to me when I played this game for the first time. We can also see evidence of this major conflict in the capital city, which is half the map away. This ancient dragon corpse is a clear sign that there was battle here once. The dragon was named Grandsax, and seemingly was the only one out of all the dragons to breach the elaborate walls and moats that guarded the city. Faram Azula was also rumored to one day have been floating not above the sea, which it is now, but actually above Limgrave, which is the first area of the game. When walking around Limgrave, you can actually see remnants of Faram Azula, where massive chunks have fallen to the ground. You can find fragment stones near them. When you pick it up, the item descriptions read, "These shards of stone are believed to have once been part of a temple in the sky. They glow with a faint light from within." Walking through the halls of Faram Azula, one is likely to see many other relics left behind by the beastmen. Things like graves, jewelry, and chests loaded with items, all of which tell us of their carnal yet highly skilled nature. These things all connect, making for some truly believable and effective world building, helping to immerse you in the experience of the game. This is something Elden Ring excels at, but I think this area is the best demonstration of it.